Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's Don for Realty. Hope everyone's having a good day. Today's video is going to be about how to get your license in California, my journey from coursework all the way to the license date, and the fees because they do not teach you about this in the coursework. The requirements to get your license is you need to be 18 years or older. You must have all three certificates, which is practice, principal, and an elective. For me, they gave me finance, but don't worry, there's no math in the exam. You need to get your fingerprint scanned so they can do a background check. The cost for the license and the exam is $305. They broke it down to two things. It's $60 for the exam and $245 for the license. And if you need to retake the exam, it's $60. They also charge you if you need to reschedule, so make sure if you need to reschedule or plan the date out and call off or do whatever you need to do. So let's get down to the journey, man. Honestly, that one was a long one, honestly, because I work a 9 to 5. So right after work, I'll go straight to the training place, which was in Hollywood for me. It was called California Realty Training. It was a program from Keller Williams. I paid $462. It's a little pricey, so make sure you guys do your research on those. They gave me the physical book, and I was able to do coursework online. So they provided me with all three certificates. That took me roughly about like 3 or 4 months. It's a good thing, met some people that were able to help me out as well. And after that, after I got all three certificates, I paid for Prep Agent. Prep Agent honestly helped me out so much. They give you practice exams. They give you an ebook. There's also a private Facebook group with new agents, and there's also veteran agents that will help out the new agents, which was pretty cool. But I recommend you guys doing those two things, the practice exams and reading the ebook, because that helped me out a lot. That really did help me out a lot. I was on my phone every day, just taking exams. So that was pretty cool. So after that, I probably got everything done by November. And during that time, COVID was happening. So everything was closed. Exam dates were getting canceled. And so basically the process was, for those people who got canceled, they had to reapply for their new exam. And I had to wait, and I had to still get my application process. So I was waiting for all that. So I was on the DRE, looking up every day, if there's any test dates and when is my application gonna get processed and everything is due. And so, long story short, I was looking at the website every single day. February 3rd came, and that's when finally new test dates arrived. And honestly, once that happened, I was just in a shocked state of mind. I was like, oh damn, it's finally here. And that's where I messed up. I hit myself with the what if, what if I failed? What if I don't do good? And that just messed me up. It psyched me out. So then I let the day go by, and then every day there was no more seats no more for me to take my exam. So I was like, you know what? Next test day that comes out, I'm taking it. I don't care about nothing. I'm gonna just go ahead and do what I gotta do, because I studied. Been studying for so long, and I know I had to do what I had to do. Luckily enough, it was the next day. It was when the new test dates came out. So February 4th, I went in there, got everything situated. I was on my way to the exam room. I met some dude there. We basically talked about the exam. He gave me some little pointers and everything. And then he was like, "Yeah, it's gonna be my second time taking it." And I told him it was my first. And then he noticed that I was just excited about it, So I was just like, "Why are you so excited?" I was like, you know what, man? Like, this is something I want to do. I've been studying, so I waited so long. So I'm gonna just go in there full send it, And he was like, "Man, I needed that, man." I was like, "Yeah, man, don't worry, man. You got this. You took it. You failed the first time, so what? Now now you know what's on the exam, so you should be good, man." So he probably finished like 5 minutes before I did, and I was able to catch up to him. And they told us not to open not to open up the paper until you get to your car. So you know, as soon as I got I got out the building, I ripped it open and it said I passed. Dude, that was pretty exciting. I got so happy. I started running to my car. I met up with the gentleman. He pulled up to me. I was like, "What's up, man? How'd you do?" He was like, "I passed." I was like, "Man, you see, told you, man. You know, just go in there with a positive mindset. You gonna be good." And I told him the same thing. I passed first go. He was like, man, your words helped me out. You know, like I went in there thinking, you know, I got this, and you know, he did. So that was pretty cool. That was a pretty cool experience. You know, I was able to help someone out that, you know, that probably was discouraged. You know, but overall, you know, if you really want something, you don't go for it. You get me? So now let's talk about the fees, because they do not teach you about this in the coursework. So there's a couple things for me. All this varies, okay? So make sure you do your research, like I said earlier, about the looking for the place to get your certificates. So for me, the MLS, which is a multiple listing service, it's where you check out all the listings basically. That one was $277, and I pay that every 6 months. You have to join your local board of association, which is the NAR in the car. That's a must. You can't avoid any of this. And that is, for me, it costs $665. I pay that yearly, so every January. The brokers, they, like I said, everything varies. For me, I'm with EXP, as you can tell. It was $149 for the startup fee, and then every month is $85. And if you're looking to join EXP, let me know. Shoot me an email. I can connect you with my mentors. And man, everyone in there is such a great help. You can talk to people from like people who've been in the game for years, and they'll give you some gold nuggets. So that's what you need to look for. You know, look for a broker that has training, that has people that are looking to, you know, actually help you out. You know, so make sure you do your research before joining a broker. Bucks. I didn't buy a lockbox yet, so I think that's like a $35 to $40. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that, but I pay $16 a month. So yeah, man, that's honestly like everything. Probably in total, it's probably like it all varies, but for me, I paid like $2,000 for everything. But it's a price, you know, you gotta pay. You know, if you know this is what you want to do, you know, you gotta spend money, especially for something you really want. So if you guys have any comments, questions, concern, just hit me up. I'm gonna leave all my social media links in the description. I'm also gonna leave I think it's 20% or $20 referral code for the prep agent, which I highly recommend you guys do, or look for something that's gonna help you out. You know, when you're getting ready to go take your exam. Man, I hope this video helps. You guys have a good day, have a good night, whatever's going on. You know, stay blessed. Like I said, go in there with a positive mindset, because if this is something you really want to do, there's gonna be days when you're gonna get discouraged. So make sure you have that grit in you. You know, like you want to. You know, so make sure you go in there determined. You know that you're gonna pass regardless, and if you don't, there's always another try. You know, but by then, I want you guys to, you know, study. You know, like that's a big thing right there. Study and full send it, man. If this is what you really want to do, full send it. I hope this video helps. You guys have a good one. Don's all fault with EXP Realty, man. Take care, y'all. Hope you guys enjoyed the video.